Hi students, I am Dr. Smita Pillai, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, Bhopal School of Social Sciences. Today, I am here with another method of interpolation and extrapolation, that is binomial expansion method. Binomial expansion method is one of the algebraic methods of interpolation and extrapolation. One of the algebraic methods. So here there are certain conditions to use this particular method. Let's see what are the conditions for using this. First one is independent variable x must be of equal intervals. If you remember, we have studied that there are two variables, x variable and y variable, where x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable. Okay, so for independent variable x must be of equal intervals. That means 5, 10, 15, 20. These are of equal intervals. Now, there should not be irregular fluctuations in value of dependent variable y. So, there should not be any irregular fluctuations all of a sudden it is hiking like anything and then decreasing. That kind of irregular fluctuations are not allowed here. Then the third point is x variable for which y variable is to be interpolated must be one of the limits of x variable. That means if it is, suppose in this one the example is here given here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. In that we can interpolate for 15, we can even find out for 30. That means it must be one of the limits of independent variable x. The basic assumption which we use for this particular method is it is the differences of known nth term of y variable will be 0. That means del into 0 it is equal to y minus 1 all raised to n, it is equal to 0. This is the main assumption that we use in this method. Let's see the rules for expanding the formula. The first power of y variable will be the number to which the binomial expansion to be made. So let's understand it with the help of one formula. Suppose I am expanding y minus 1 raised to 3. So you know the expansion of this one, y3 minus 3y2 plus 3y1 minus y0. Okay. So let's see how this binomial expansion is made, how these numerical coefficients are coming in this expansion. The first one, the first power of y variable will be 0, will be the number equivalent to which the binomial expansion to be made. So here binomial expansion to be made is 3. So the first one is also 3. Clear? Now the power is used as a subscript. You can see that instead of writing here, we are writing this as a subscript here. 3, 2, 1, 0 are written as a subscript here. Alternative signs, the alternative change signs are used. Like the first one is plus, next is minus, then plus, then minus, and so on till it reaches 0. No, the first numeric coefficient of y will be 1, but the other coefficients are calculated. There are two ways of calculating this. Either you can use this formula or there is Pascal's triangle to identify the numerical coefficients. Let's see how we can use this formula to generate this numerical coefficients. Numerical coefficient of previous y. So the first one, I hope there is no confusion for you. Here first one is always 1. Okay. Now let me use another color for this. First one is always 1 and the second is, how do we calculate this second coefficient, second numerical coefficient? Let's see, numerical coefficient of previous y. So if we are talking about this term, the previous term is 1y3. So the numerical coefficient of previous y into then subscript of previous y. What is the subscript of previous y? 3. Okay, divided by the serial number, the position of the previous y. What is the position of previous y? 1. This is 1 position. If you mark the position 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 terms are here. So this is the first position. So 1. So this makes 3, which is the second numerical coefficient. Let's find out for the third one. Here again you have to consider this for calculating this particular one. Okay, so in this one you have to, for calculating the numerical coefficient of third term, you have to consider the second term. Let's see, the third term is to be calculated. So the numerical coefficient of y, previous y is 3, okay, and the subscript of previous y is 2, okay, divided by the position is 2. Now it is 6 divided by 2, that is equal to 3. We got this 3 also. Now for the fourth, this one, let's see how do we calculate the fourth one, numerical coefficient of the fourth one. So here we have to consider the third term. For the fourth term, we have to consider the just previous term. So here, what is the numerical coefficient here? 3, subscript 1, and then the position 3. So you will be getting 3 divided by this one, you will be getting 1 here. So here it is 1. So this it makes the numerical coefficients 1, 3, 3 and 1 with the alternative signs. So this is the rule for expanding the formula. The second method for finding out the numerical coefficient in binomial expansion is Pascal's triangle. Let's see how this Pascal's triangle is developed. So the first, this one is 1, then the first row, it is considered as the 0th row, then this is the first row, it is 1 and 1. Now how can we develop the second row, which is shown here? Now you have to add it towards left. I am putting 0 and 0 here because there are no numbers, so we can write 0 and 0. So when you add towards left, 1 plus 0, it is 1. Then the next is 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. Then 0 and 1, you will get 1 here. Okay. So thus it makes 1, 2, 1. Now for the third row, again the same thing. I am putting 0 and 0 here. Now you add towards left. The previous one to be added towards left. 1 plus 0, 1, then 2 plus 1, 3, 1 plus 2, again this one 3, then 0 and 1, you will get 1 here. So 1, 3, 3, 1. The next row can be again developed. See, look at this one. You can develop this like I am putting 0 and 0 here. Now 1 plus 0, 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 3 plus 3, 6, 1 plus 3, 4 and 0 plus 1, 1. Okay. Then the next one. Here 0 and 0. Now 1 plus 0, 1, 4 plus 1, 5, 6 plus 4, 10, 4 plus 6, 10, 1 plus 4, 5, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. Now the next one. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 5, 6, 10 plus 5, 15, 10 plus 10, 20, 5 plus 10, 15, 1 plus 5, 6, 0 plus 1, 1. I hope you understood this, how this Pascal's triangles, the numerical coefficients are developed. Here are some examples. Number of known values, if it is 2 values are given in the question and we have to interpolate the third one, then we have to go for this one, del 2 y0. If 3 values are known, then del 3 y0. 4 values are known, del 4 y0, like that. The expansions are this one, y minus 1 whole square. Here it will be y minus 1 raised to 3. This will be y minus 1 raised to 4, y minus 1 raised to 5, and this is y minus 1 raised to 6. You can look at the expansion which is given, the binomial coefficients which are given in the Pascal's triangle, or you can calculate all these numerical coefficient using the formula. Let's understand binomial expansion method with this numerical question. The following table gives the age composition of graduate students of an evening college. Calculate the missing figure. So, age in years are given. This is taken as X, and number of students are given. This is to be taken as Y. So, 18 to 20, 18, 20 to 22, 25, 22 to 24, 33, 24 to 26 we have to find out. So, the X to be interpolated is 24 to 26. and then 26 to 28 and 28 to 30. So we have to interpolate y when x is equal to 24 to 26. So here we have to give the notation for each one. So age of students, the notation, the symbol is x, and the first one is x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 and so on. First we are starting with the 0. Now number of students, as I said, it is y, and here it is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4 and y5. This way we have to assign the symbols to each numbers. So in this question, the known values of y variable are 5. Let's see. 5 values are given to us, 1, 2, 3. This one is to be find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 values are known to us. Okay. Now, so the fifth leading difference will be 0. We have to take del 5, 0. It is to be expanded, that is y5 minus 5y4 plus 10y3 minus 10y2 plus 5y1 minus y0 equal to 0. You can use the Pascal's triangle for the expansion, for finding out the numerical values while expanding. So it is 1, 1, 2, 1, then 1, 3, 3, 1, next is 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So fifth one, we have to take the fifth one. So it is 1, 5, 10, then again 10, 5 and 1. See, look at the numerical coefficients, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5 and 1. Okay. Now by substituting the values in this equation, so we have to substitute the values also in this one. Here y0 is 18, y1 is 25, y2 is 33, y4 is 56. We have to find out y3. y4 is 56, y5 is 53. Now, we are replacing all those values in this equation. Okay. Now, let's see. After substituting the values, 53, y5 is 53. 53 minus 5 into y4 is 56. Then y3 is to be find out. So, 10y3, we will write it as it is. And then 10y2, 10 into 33. 5 into y1, 5 into 25 and minus y0 is 18. So, we have substituted all these values in this equation. Now, let's solve this. When you solve this one, you can see 10y3 is equal to 450. So, solve this 53 minus 5 into 56 plus. So, we have to take care of the sign as well. The first one is plus, second minus, then plus, minus, plus and minus. You can check it, cross check it once again. Okay. Then do the calculation. While solving it, you will find 10y3 is equal to 450. 10y3 is equal to 450. So, y3 is equal to 450 divided by 10, that is 45. Okay. So, this is the value that we have identified for y3. Therefore, the number of students for the age 24 to 26 years is 45. I hope you understood that question very nicely. So, this is for your self practice. Here you can see that x and y values are given. So, first of all you have to put the notation. It is x0, x1, x2, x3 and x4. So, you have to interpolate y when x2 is 2006. So, here it is y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4. So, number of known values. How many values are known to us? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 values are known to us. So, you have to expand 4. Okay, and then you can find out. So, answer to this is given here. Can you read this? It is 30.67. So, thank you. We will meet again with another topic of interpolation, extrapolation in the next video.